Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a promising position.
Such good technique.
Played in by Danny Carvajal. Baresi is there to clear. And this is Hullet. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team that went 32 games unbeaten, which was something quite unheard of in those days, and leading their front line was a man known as the Galloping Major.
Ferenc Puskás, a man who boasted a strike rate greater than a goal a game, and this is a career which spanned nigh on 800 games. Incredible, quite incredible.
Absolutely so, described as beyond world class, a player from the land of dreams. What will Hungary's greatest ever magician have up his sleeve today?
Lots.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Nice physical challenge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Yamal pinches it off him. And it's Carvajal. Wriggles his way through. Oh, good read. And here's Yamal. Now a droll. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the counter is on. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Raul wins the duel this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Some good persistent defending here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's a good run down the right. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Delivers the ball. Terrific header! And he thumps it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he latch on to this? Beckham. Ferdinand. Ronaldinho. Pullet. 15 minutes till half-time. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pullet proves... Pullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Lahm. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 37 minutes is number 11, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Pullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Beckham. Flings in across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And he's there to make the challenge. He'll try to keep this alive. Opts for safety. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Ferdinand. Carvajal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lahm, nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's very neat. Lahm delivers, climbs up big! And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's just been exhilarating,
So that was the
Peter, and
first half.
leaving everyone wishing
We
for
believe
a
the boys
little
can
bit
turn it
more, but
around.
you'll have
Of
one
course
manager
they
now
will.
trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Knocks it out wide.
Just as I thought, Pete.
And pushed us! They want to be quick. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Carvajal. Delivery from Danny Carvajal. He's a sharp little ball here. Gets a good foot in there. Raul. Neymar. Carvajal. And this is Puskás. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Raul. Neymar, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Carvajal. Yamal. Raul. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vieira. And it's Gattuso. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that has not gone well. Raul. And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's gone loose. Ferdinand tries to clear. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho knocks it into space. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Off the post! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Raul goes steaming forward.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ronaldinho. Raul. Ferdinand makes the interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he was quick to react.
FC Tulsa surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And it's Ronaldinho. Back into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
FC Tulsa nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's the keeper's ball. Rodri can see things others simply cannot.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pepe. And the number on the board is 3. Raul. And here's Ibrahimovic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And this an opportunity to pull level. Puskás! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Bullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've always been impressed.
Oh no, this does not look good. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, great run, magical! Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Ronaldinho! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Still goalless at the moment. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Neymar. Ibrahimovic. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Bullets constantly looking for the ball into the box. Played in. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's the header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. Beckham. And here's Ibrahimovic. And they're back on the ball again. And Beckham! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Raul. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Delivery for... Terrific header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
FC Tulsa really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Lam. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Neymar. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. Climbs up big! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
The ball's gone astray. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's been slipped through. He's got away. Great defending, strong. Bullet! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's had it taken off him. And this is Puskás.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And it's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Not the most accurate pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gattuso. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. So, what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. And this is Ibrahimovic. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Gullit. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Yamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still no way through, the defence... Puskas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira! Decent enough try. Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ferdinand. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pinches it off him. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Pierre. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there's the shot! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Has been indicated.
Ibrahimovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Unlucky lads.
Gullit picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.